The President's Sustainability Committee brings together faculty, staff, and students who are interested in both social and environmental sustainability to work toward a better DePaul. I'm Dr. Christy Klamas. I'm professor and chair of the Environmental Science and Studies Department at DePaul University. Reducing carbon emissions at DePaul is important, as it's important everywhere, because our individual and collective impacts as a university have repercussions like ripples in the water that affect others.
Over the last 20 years at DePaul have invested significantly in energy savings and efficiency projects. For example, we've done an engineering study and found that we could reduce the size of the chilling plant at the DePaul Center. We implemented that plan and we're saving significant energy. We've replaced the majority of the windows in our downtown buildings with modern double-pane windows for increased energy efficiency. We've retrofit literally thousands of light fixtures with LED lamps over the years. We've retrofit all of our parking garages with LED lamps. At DePaul, we've also invested heavily into solar. We've installed rooftop solar on our own buildings where it makes economic sense, where we can generate adequate solar power.
What can I do? What can we do?
For our Climate Action Plan sessions this quarter, we are excited to call in our student community to be able to share their voice, their perspectives, their aspirations, particularly from their specific disciplines. So they're here at DePaul studying a particular topic, whether that's film, accounting, finance, environmental studies, and we know that all of these have something to say about sustainability.
Climate Action Plan listening sessions.
I'm encouraging members of the DePaul community to participate in our Climate Action Plan listening sessions because over the last 20 years, facility operations has really maximized what it can do behind the scenes to make an impact. We've taken all the low-hanging fruit, changed all the lights that we could to LEDs, we've adjusted thermostats, we've improved infrastructure, and yes, we can continue doing those things, but they only take us so far. Most of the levers that we have left to throw are things that people will see, touch, and feel. Our willingness to change our habits, our consumer behavior, the way we view our campus, the hours that we expect to be on campus, those are all major drivers that affect our carbon footprint. And those all need to be discussed before we start implementing changes. We need to hear from you what things you absolutely need to see, touch, and feel when you're on campus, and which things you don't value that we could potentially change, alter, or make different in some way to improve our carbon footprint.
For me, being on the Sustainability Committee is a way to connect with people who are also engaged in making DePaul better.